All right, this is Liberty inventory number 50827. It's an Extrude Hone Profile 150 series, abrasive flow, deburring, polishing, and finishing machine, serial number F980942. Okay.
Yeah, it's all pretty much up front. Pass over the controls, and not much on the back side. These things are pretty much fully enclosed, so controls up front, all standard for cylinder, advanced, clamp buttons, E-stop. We'll power it up in a second. And as you come across, I've just got just a small piece of nylon in here just to create pressure, back pressure, so we can count cubic inches. And I got some media in there. And of course, media control. We can play with this a little bit, which shows up right on that counter there, which is basically adjusting your hydraulic off the compensator. And I don't know, other than that, the other back side is the disconnect on the other side and some books on top. If you want to show those, we got documentation, operator manual, electrical drawings. Thing's fully loaded. It's a full set of docs. The air package is that's my regulator laying on the floor. And we are currently fired up at 220 volts. And clamp pressure with the air pressure, I've got set right around 1,800 pounds. I'm not really pushing it real hard. We'll start up the hydraulics. Got our two counters. As you can see, I'm set for 125 cubic inches. And if I reset this guy, maybe make 4 passes, 2, 3, 4 cycles, I should say, 8 passes. And let's see, retract bottom. If I just deadhead the cylinder so you can see the media cylinder, I'm going to retract bottom and I'll show the gauge here. I'm pegging the hydraulics, and as you can see, I can pretty much, that's media pressure. So I'm at right around 900. That's good enough for what I'm doing right now. And this is clamp, of course, over here. I don't think we're fully up. I can run it up a little bit more, I suppose. We're close to, oh yeah, we're at top right there. And you can't see it, but advance top cylinder, retract top. You can see advance bottom because I've got media in there. I'm just going to hit advance bottom. That just comes right up. That's all we're doing here. Retract. And I'm just going to lay this little disc up on top here. And clamp down on that at about 1,800, maybe 2,000 PSI. And then it's going to flip over to auto. We're going to do 125 cubic inches, 3 cycles, then the alarm goes off. Both of these guys retract, and I'll unclamp. We can do 1 or 2 cycles, whatever we want. So you'll hear the booster pump come in whenever I hit the tooling here, the fixture. Keep in mind the air booster, it all works off the PSI on your air coming in, so you don't want to go too high because you can do damage to the machine if you get too much air pressure. I'm right around 50 PSI, and that gets me up to 2,000 PSI on the clamp pressure. I got the green light. When that comes on, that means the pressure switch is happy for clamp pressure. These are all settable, but that one's pretty close. So it's good, it's clamped. All I have to do now is hit auto, and you'll see that count, and then when you get a chance, you can also watch the media pressure there too. Advancing the bottom cylinder, when it gets back pressure, it does start counting. And after this goes all the way back down, we'll get a count of 1 on the cycle counter. There it is. Back up again. There's 2 cycles, moving along. 2 more to go. And we can play with the pressure here. Now if I slow this down hydraulically, you can watch this guy. See, that slowed this down a lot too, because we're not pushing the media so hard. See how slow it's counting? Now while you've got the camera on it, I'm going to put it back up to 1,000 PSI media. Watch those numbers speed up. See, we're pushing it a lot harder now. So 1 more cycle to go. traction, times out, that's part of the program. And there's the alarm. And all I have to do to reset that is go over to manual. And that stays counted until I unclamp, and that resets automatically back to 0. Right there. As soon as you want to run another cycle, or are you good there? One more time, I'll reclamp it. Same cycle, still at 1,000 PSI in the media. Clamp pressure is good. Auto. You see it drop down whenever it switches from top cylinder to bottom cylinder and vice versa. Set the bottom cylinder down, advance the top all the way, and pop her open. And that's pretty much it right there. A little bit up in here, and peel that off, and that all goes back down in there. Pretty much good to go for another cycle. So, hydraulics off, shuts off the clocks too. We're done here.
All right, thank you.